We are outside of the CitizenM Hotel here in downtown Los Angeles, California. We're gonna go take a look inside at our room and see what's popping this week. And
Fourth floor. Going down.
I'm curious, actually. Yeah, we can't call that one. I think it might be broken, actually. Let's head to our room. This is very different compared to what I'm used to in hotels. Like, very, very different. Alrighty. Today we're here outside of room 445 here at the CitizenM Hotel here in Los Angeles, California. Let's go take a look inside of our room here. Open a little bit. This is an interesting room. In the 2 minutes that I've already been in here to set my stuff down. Alright, so starting with the door. Pretty typical hotel door. You got this. Basic L-shaped property. We're kind of on the end of the L down here. As you can see, 4 elevators, one of which is a staff elevator. 2 stairs on each end. Employees carry panic buttons, apparently. Alrighty, so as for security, you got your deadbolt here, your latch here, deadbolt here. And I imagine it's automatic. Yep, perfect. You got a do not disturb sign, which is written kind of funny. Don't come in, there's someone naked in here. Made me laugh a little bit. This is how you turn the lights on and off. Oh my god. I didn't think that's what that was gonna do, but alrighty. And then we have a mirror right here on the wall. Very nice, very nice. As well as a little closet space here. Not big, but this is an urban hotel room I got for less than $200, so I would say it's a decent deal. Custom branded hangers for the hotel as well. Then we come over here into the main living area space. First we have our shower, I'm sorry, I've had a long day. We have our sink here, decent water pressure, CitizenM soap, hand and body lotion, as well as a light right here. These light switches can be a little bit funky. And I don't know if this light switch actually works. Yeah, I don't think it works, but that's not that big of a deal. There's a Kleenex box here. You have whatever's in here. Like a little fridge there. Very nice. As well as a hair dryer down here. As well as the recycling and trash can. And of course another mirror over here. And here's our bathroom. It is very pink, in case you can't tell. Very, very pink. This almost looks very European. Shower. This is different. Alright, now that I got that figured out, there is a towel down here that I just noticed. Useful whenever you get water down here. Shower pressure's good, you have your typical soaps on here. Next time I need to double check before I do that. Toilet paper right here, as well as like a little plunger thing and a trash can right next to the toilet. Here we have the toilet flusher. You can see, more modern toilet. Almost looks like a airplane bathroom. Big flush and little flush. Alrighty, coming over here, we see that we have a bench right here, as well as some underbed storage, as well as a safe right here, and the TV remote was located down here. Might be a little easier to put in here. There's an iPad in the room that you can actually move around. And you can control what's going on in here. That's awesome. Wow. Okay then. You have a light right here that you can control by turning on and off. Your phone is attached to the wall. There's your basic info down there, as well as some more controls. Day curtain, night curtain. Just gonna let it do that again. That makes me laugh. And we'll get the night curtain up too while we're at it. That is so funny to me for some reason. But it's like that in every room here, apparently. But yes, you can control the room. You can watch TV. You can... More? Yep, and you got your desk here. Power outlets, of course. Those aren't USB ports, notably. And you have your desk right here. Looking at the bedding, I don't see any flaws on this outer layer here. Let's lift it up and take a look inside a little farther. Ooh, this bed is very firm. Yeah, there's also no way to access this side of it, which whatever. Again, cramped hotel. It's like a hotel in Japan where they don't have a lot of space to it. Pillow looks decent, also kind of firm, but it gets the job done. Another pillow right here. Also quite nice. Sorry, my focus is off. Alrighty, back to where I was. So those are good. Let's lift up some sheets here. I see no major flaws over here. Good times, good times. And then you can lift off this sheet. I'm actually going to step down here to do that to make it a little bit easier. And personally, I'm not going to take a look at it too much. I just want to make sure that it doesn't look immediately dirty. Which, from the looks of it, looks pretty good. That one as well. There's also like a mattress cover thing here. Always a good sign. All in all though, oh, and yes, of course, you do have some books here on confidence, how to find love, and why we hate cheap things. Let's see if it actually works. It is like a book. It is. Wow. You have a little dog here. And your TV. You can also control your TV with this iPad here. All in all, it is a pretty interesting hotel room. It reminds me of like a modern college dorm. But like, that's effective, especially in a city here like LA, where it's like a more younger, urban, hip type venue. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the room. I'll keep you guys updated, of course. Speaking on the technology side of things, one thing I did think was very interesting was whenever you check in at the hotel lobby, you make the room key yourself, and you check in on like an iPad type setup, which is very effective, especially if you're going to be trying to cut costs and labor costs. Then obviously there's employees standing by to help you, but you just tap this on it like you would tap like a credit card, and it's effective. This right here is just a room that literally just has an ironing board. And it says how to iron back here. And you laugh just a little bit if they don't have a spot in the actual room for it. But hey, you can turn the lights on and off in here. This hotel also has co-working space, which I think is very interesting. As well as some meeting room type setup situations over here. For example. Very cool, very cool. This hotel does have a very nice view over here of some of LA. That's going to be the Cambria Suites Hotel eventually. Good luck with that. So there is a 10th floor like gym set up here. People are working out, so I'm not going to show it too hard. But you do have like a weightlifting spot right over there, as well as a treadmill and stuff like that over there. It's a pretty solid space for a hotel gym. It fits the brand very nicely. And I do like how this is kind of like a boutique-inspired hotel. Almost reminds me of like a Marriott Moxie brand property, so to speak. And I think it does a very good job doing what it's trying to do. This is on the 10th floor, by the way. There are rooms above us on 11. Which is kind of interesting, but you know what? If it works, it works. One of the coolest things for me with this hotel property has been the fact that you can control basically everything by the control iPad in the room. Like, for example, we've got the lights here. You can change the color of them just by moving your finger around on the tablet. Additionally, you can control the lights, like the regular lights. Turn those off. The blinds, you can... Throw a button. That didn't do anything. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it just got dark in here. Some high quality blinds. Back up they go. You can also control the temperature in here on the tablet. And you can even set a mood. Not to mention you can turn the TV on. So yeah, I do like how it's integrated in here. It's like one of those hotels that would use an Amazon Alexa type thing. You can even select like a TV channel to put on. Let's see here. CNN. Oh wait, that's CNN in Espanol. But
65% de ellos.
yeah. Pretty cool. It's a pretty solid system here. I do like that. And it definitely makes this hotel stand out a little bit. All in all though, I'm heading out to go check out. So that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching.